Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to Desktop Dungeons. Last time we made our first try through the Tut'Oriel Dungeon 1. Now we will be making our way to Tutorial 2. A fresh new adventurer inside a fresh new dungeon. Here's hoping that this brave explorer is more fortunate than the last. Let's get straight to business by attacking the warlock. Alright. Is there any way I can move the map up? Nope, I guess not. Maybe the whole screen is the entire map. So let's just run right up here. Take out this warlock. Not too shabby, but it would be great to improve your odds against these foes somehow. Try searching the dungeon for power-ups. Games like these always have them. Okay. Let's see. I guess I just walk around and look for stuff. Here's a sign. Warning. Attack power-ups ahead. Use only in case of extreme emergency and or damage dissatisfaction. Okay, so I picked up that one. Let's see. It gives me the bonus 10%. Do I have to pick up the other one, or can I? Oh, I guess I already explored those. So, pick up the second one. When you walk over an attack power-up, it permanently increases your damage by 10%. If you're lucky enough to find one, grab it as soon as possible. Makes sense. Okay, so my base damage is now 6, increased by 20%. Another warlock. Sweet. Take him out in one hit with that bonus damage. You've become decidedly more effective in combat. Note how it only took you a single strike to fell that opponent, as opposed to 2 previously. I did notice that. Silly cats are jumping at the door. They don't understand what I'm recording. Okay, next sign. Standard Adventure Constitution Boosters for heroes who want to be more constituent. Is that right? Did I say that right? Okay. So it boosts up my health. Sweet. Makes me a little more survivable. Health power-ups operate in the same way that attack power-ups do, but increase your maximum health instead of your damage. Note they won't actually heal you, so don't just leave them lying around. Okay, so interesting. Oh, we got a nice little goo blob. He resists. Oh, so I only do 3 damage to him. That's interesting. Yep. If you haven't done so already, take a look at the combat information panels on the right side of the screen. I'm way ahead of the game. Good for me. They offer a lot of valuable information, including enemy stats and combat strike predictions. You'll end up looking here a lot once you become more familiar with the game systems. And that's one dead blob. No, I can't move there, right? Yellow means I can't. I'm guessing maybe I can go there somehow, so let's move down there. How do I get over there? I want that power up. Anyways. Arcane Amplifier is useful for spellcasting and alliteration endeavors. Was that right? I don't know if that was alliteration. Alliterative? Maybe alliterative. Okay, just boosts up my mana. Mana power-ups increase your maximum mana by 1. This is particularly valuable because mana doesn't increase with character level. Interesting. We'll cover spellcasting and mana use a little later. Oh, I see. The red just means that there's an enemy, but I haven't uncovered him yet, so I don't know what kind of enemy it is. Oh, for the love of Torog. Another goat? No, this is rubbish. You need to find another way out of the dungeon. Ignore the goat and follow the side passage. Ignoring the goat. Bad goat. Don't want you. I still don't know what the blue means. Now this is a little more like it. You've just discovered a dungeon exit. Maybe it's the experience. Retiring early isn't the most glorious way to end a session, but sometimes it's your only choice, unless you count impaled by killer goat as a viable option. I don't really. Where is the exit? Okay. I'm a little confused. Oh, it's just the ladder. Okay. So I can't kill a goat, and there's nothing left, so let's just go ahead and retire. Sweet, that dungeon was pretty easy. Tutorial complete. Congratulations on your dungeon survival. I was also involved in the dreadful caravan attack, but managed to avoid harm by hiding in my obscure documents closet. Your experiences have made one thing clear to the rest of the survivors. If there's to be any hope for us, we need to band together in a base of operations. We need a kingdom. Okay. To make this anything more than lowly adventuring band's dream, you'll need to secure funds for development. Your survival and experience have inspired hope in the members of this camp, and they voted to put you in charge. Okay, sure. It's your time to gather the rabble and loot some dungeons. Oh, what's going on there? Is this kingdom freshly built? As our newly elected kingdom administrator, I think you need to do with a little help from a professional advice mongerer such as myself. Why don't I help you along with this whole securing our immediate future thing? Sure, I could use the help. Are you ready to send someone into their next adventure? Just select a dungeon and we'll get to filling out your hero's permit form. Really? Permit form? Sure. Oh, interesting. I get it, because see, there's the dice up there, and this is like the little sort of Warhammer style desktop map thing. Anyways, on to tutorial 3. Threat, bosses. Bosses are random. Okay, great. Just confirm your selection here. It's a legal requirement of our selection confirmation committee. This is quite the hardcore RPG group I'm part of. Choose a race. Looks like I'm stuck with a human and a guard. No special abilities. I'm sure I unlock them more as I play through. Auto advance. I'm not sure what auto advance is, but we'll leave that because I don't know what it is. Your new hero has been bureaucratically cleared. Have them sally forth by clicking here. Onward. Cool. New dungeon. Welcome, hero, to the legendary dungeon of hidden treasures. While exploring whatnot, help yourself to a complimentary glyph of fiery doom. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I will take it. Congratulations, you found your first spell glyph. These ancient and potent artifacts allow you to channel your magical essence into a variety of tasks, in this case, clicking on things and making them go boom. Click on the pickup button that's appeared on the side panel, and the glyph will move to your inventory. You may also press spacebar on your keyboard or double click on the item in the dungeon view. Okay. Burn enemies for 4 points of magical damage per character level, slowing their regeneration. Okay. So it's interesting, I can, if I attack them with a fireball and I start walking away to heal, they won't heal nearly as fast as they usually would, which might help me in surviving. It's time to put your newly discovered magic skills to the test. Click on the spell glyph in your inventory, then click on your target. Not only does it make a satisfying explosion, but casting spells won't let enemies retaliate. So my spurs spell Burn de Raz, something like that. Ooh, pretty. Anyways, let's fireball him to the face. If you need a quick mouse access to different attacks, such as the ever-reliable fireball, click on a foe and drag your cursor to another block. This brings up the quick menu for your available fighting options. It works on the player and other dungeon equipments too if you have the appropriate equipment. Hold on, let me reread that. Such as, I'm a little confused here. If you need quick mouse access to different attacks, okay, I don't know if I need quick access. It said something about, maybe that's what I was talking about. Anyways, I melted his face. If you're running out of mana, explore the dungeon to regenerate. This works similarly to health regeneration. Okay. Passage not open to standard tour. Please do not enter, particularly if you're the type who would readily steal lots and lots of gold. Well, that sounds like me. If it's just going to be lying there unclaimed, I'm going to take it. By the way, if you're wondering where your inventory screen has disappeared to, try clicking on the tabs beneath the sign panel to bring it back, or just press tab on your keyboard. Oh, okay, so quick switch between those. I don't have enough to cast that again, do I? Yeah, I do. Level up. Crispy! As you level up, your spell damage will increase. It usually won't hit as hard as a regular attack, but the fact that enemies can't hit you back is a major plus. Yep. Sounds good to me. And retire. Or, I guess just exit because there's... Oh, never mind. It just takes me to another level of the dungeon. Sweet. Look at all the money. Is this going to be an Indiana Jones style escape where a boulder comes down on top of me? Uh-oh, it sounds like the treasure room has a trap. Called it. You hear something big and heavy sliding into place from the dungeon above. That doesn't sound good. What's that little thing right there? Nothing? Okay. Guess we'll go back upstairs. Uh-oh. Walls have changed. This creature is blocking your exit and seems to be immune to magic. Your spell glyph won't be of much use here, so why not convert it? Conversion is a neat way to recycle unwanted inventory items. Click and hold your mouse button over the glyph and drag it to the conversion box in the bottom right corner of your inventory. Conversion. Oh, that's where I get the conversion points. Okay. Then it gives me bonus attack damage. Great stuff. Doing this to items fills up your conversion bar. If the item has enough conversion value, the bar resets and your character gains extra stat boosts. So you can kind of take your useless items and convert them into something more useful. Like stats. In this case, converting should have given you enough attack power to deal with the golem, defeat it, and leave the golem with your hard-won cash. Okay. Done. And retire. Tutorial complete. Excellent sorry, I can't say my words today. Excellent direction of our efforts, bold administrator. To the bounty from that dungeon can now be put to good use. If your fledgling kingdom is to survive beyond its first few weeks, it will need a reliable and well-trained force of heroes to keep the terrors of this land at bay. Okay. Your new position gives you responsibility over collected funds and efforts. This represents the resources we've managed to scrounge together so far. Okay, so that's the goal. I just clicked it in the dungeon. Your current task is ensuring our survival, so I recommend investing our limited funds in training and arming some real defenders. Click on the outpost over here. Okay, well, we'll do that next video. I think that seems a good place to wrap this up this time. We will come back to this again and level up our guild and see what kind of new things we can get. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll let you know when we post new videos, and it lets us know that we're doing something right. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.